Okay, what's going on, people? I just want to touch on a few things. Now, I'm getting a lot of arguments lately with the whole PS3, 360 console fanboy wars and whatnot. Now, me personally, I'm a PS3 guy. Not saying that Xbox 360 is a horrible system, but you just can't deny the fact that PS3 is the superior machine. Now, this is my argument. People want to get on like all this petty shit about the PS3, like somebody told me the controller sucks. What's wrong with the controller? There's absolutely nothing wrong with the controller. Someone brought up the argument that it didn't have rumble at first, but okay, it has rumble now problems. Didn't even tell me. Now, mind you, the first 360, for not 360, but the first pass controller was the size of my effing head. And they didn't fix that. Second thing, both Xboxes have had major technical problems with the whole opening thing with the first one and the Red Ring of Death with the 360. No one even brings that up like it's an issue. It's like, dude, why would you want to buy a system where it's going to overheat if you leave it on for like longer than 4 hours at a time or whatnot? And then you have to ship it out, and then it takes like a month to get it back. Now that's not a good thing, I mean, honestly. And the PS3, any station for that matter, has not had that type of problem, at least not to that scale. Now, as far as being fixed, so people say, oh, they fixed Red Ring of Death a year ago. It took these motherfuckers 4 years to fix Red Death. Honestly, you think when they had the problem with it the first time, with the first Xbox, it wouldn't have been an issue the second time around. Now, as far as online goes, I'm gonna give it to the 360 because their online community it's better. There's no arguing that it is better. I think it's better. I know it's better. I get frustrated with PSN. I love PlayStation, but PSN pisses me off. Now, as far as the 360 community goes, like, okay, it's better because it's not free. I'm, for one, am a strong believer of paying for internet that I already own. Okay, I dropped X amount of dollars for the system, X amount of dollars for the game. I pay X amount of dollars for internet. I'm not going to pay an extra fee just to play my console online. I think that's stupid. Now, you guys can bitch complain about PSN all you want, but I'm playing my games for free. And people are getting on this whole integration thing, which I'll admit that the 360 may be a little bit integrated than the 3. But, dude, not everyone wants to play online. I mean, when you gear a console, like, that's what's killing console gaming right now, is this whole online thing. To the point where developers aren't even paying much mind to the game themselves. Like, with all these first-person shooters, nobody plays through the story mode anymore. I think it's stupid. I mean, I should buy a game where I can enjoy as much by myself as I can enjoy it with my friends. And people just lose sight of that now. They think everything should be geared towards online. I give less than a damn about chatting with someone while I'm playing my game or playing a different game. That's trivial to me. Honestly, I play a game on a console that I want to play with myself most of the time. It shouldn't be all about online anymore. And with that being said, the whole exclusive titles thing. Now, this right here is the only mistake I think Sony made. The only mistake they made was that $600 price tag at launch. Now, honestly, people, honestly, let me know. Had the 360 not have had a year head start and a lower price than the 3, you know damn well you would have been getting the 3. Honestly. Now, that I don't think anybody can argue with me about that. The PlayStation series has been a good series for a long time. Now, if the PS3 would have come out sooner, or if it would have been cheaper, people would have got that over the 360, and that's the only reason why 360 is doing so well. Because the fact that Bill Gates can wave his fucking all around and make anything happen. Now, the fact that they got a year head start is the reason why more people have 360s than 3s. The fact that it costs more is what the reason why more people have 360s than 3s. Now, of course, when most people have a 360, these people are going to start gearing the games for a 360. Now, as far as the whole games being easier to make on a certain system thing goes, I don't know for sure about any of that, so I'm not even going to touch that. But I do know that each console should be treated as it should be treated. Like, I don't think that they should dumb down a PS3 game just because they can do a 360 or whatever. Like with Bayonetta, I don't know what happened with that, but Sega just kind of fucked over Sony for whatever reason, and we got the lesser version of Bayonetta. And there's been like disputes with the whole Final Fantasy thing, even though I don't think that Square Enix is going to cross Sony like that and give us a shitty version of Final Fantasy 13 just because they have to make it for the 362. But I mean, that's the thing. It's the market base. I mean, if more people have threes, then you would see these issues. But the only reason why more people have 360s is because it came out first and it was a bit cheaper. Now, I mean, you 360 fans, you niggas just mad because it was broke at that time. That's all I got to say. I mean, you're just in denial. I mean, it's no context, which is the better system. And you guys are out there saying like, oh, all you guys got is B-Ray, blah blah blah. All you guys got is a fancy looking dashboard and a nicer online. To people that don't play online, no one gives a shit about that. I mean, honestly, like I said, if you want to play online, get a fucking PC. If you care that much about it, get a PC. Why get a console? Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Alright, I'm out. Just clap.